Baseball from the Lone Star State. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Panthers taking on the Hooks. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, it's Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And that misses. And this one is off and running. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Going to count 1 and 2. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Hit to the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
I'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Bernie Williams. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Ricky dives back in. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ricky runs. Throw, and they got it. Line drive, Smith.
No, he beat it, he beat it.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner takes off. Good job to fight that one off. Murray makes the catch. 2 away. So digging in, Ted Williams. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out there to center. Altuve on the move. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park. And towing the slab in this one, Pedro Martinez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Henderson going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a foul ball.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky... All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Josh Gibson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Gray back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch there.
1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And the righty deals. A little bit high. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's in there. 0-1. Ramirez in his 11th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Second inning here, no score. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Pitch misses, ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the second baseman. That one ripped left field. Anthony makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2. Ball, that's up.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Williams hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the catcher up to him, Ted Simmons. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. 1 out, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Gibson hauls it in, and there's two away. Mike Cameron getting ready to hit.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one off the outside edge. Hit hard on the ground to short. Robinson whips it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Just missed. Fouled off left side. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Anthony hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Ricky Henderson reached on an infield single his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. On the ground, Smith whips it to first. That's the third out. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And a foul ball. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he couldn't hurt back. He's rung up on strikes. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. That one in triple digits.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Just off the outside edge. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So 2 away, nobody on. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, start in the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ted Williams will hit next. Fought off foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Tying run and scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the grab, one away. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Just missed. And 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Robinson stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And that's a little bit high.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Anthony puts it away, and that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And that's with a swing. It's a strikeout. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Robinson whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Gray back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Number 4, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the mark there. 1-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 in a row. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That's towards center. Cameron in position. Makes the grab. And that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Ted Simmons. First pitch misses.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Williams makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Mike Cameron grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Eddie Murray, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Breaking ball misses down and away. To the right side, and that one handled. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Pitch misses, ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out to center, Cameron moving under this one. And there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. 1 for 2. Late on that fastball.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Close but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. That one is upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Anthony makes the grab, 2 down. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes it. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. First offering, and it just misses.
Heck! 1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that is out of play. Runner on the go. Now he breaks his bat. 1 away. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There goes Ozzie. Pitch misses. Throw and save. Gibson too late with the throw. 1 out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1 and 2. 2 and 2.
In the dirt. The 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Roman Anthony. A strikeout and a walk. Slings to first, and that is the third. Top of inning number 7 at the plate, Ted Williams. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed.
Ball. 2 and 1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
High fly ball out to left field. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Josh Gibson getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Ramirez will hit next. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball still 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And here is Rafael Palmeiro. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that is the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch swinging.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. And that's too high. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Stays alive. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. Strikeout number 8. Ted Simmons digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 and 2 is the count.
And now 2-2. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Back here at Dyken Park. And now here is number 4.
Number 4. Now pitching, Aaron Farmer.
That one hit to right. Castellanos on the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. There's the strike. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches at that location.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Martinez back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. So they bring on the veteran Andrew Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. Back to the mound. He's got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Houston, and here is Bernie Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one hammered, but pulled foul. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Robinson swings through it for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. 0 for 3 in this one. That one at 95 missed up top. And that is ball 1. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Chipper Jones trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Ball.
Out in front and foul to the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom 9, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that one fouled off. And that one fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. Lays out and makes the play. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And Castellanos is out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Cut on and lifted in the air. Henderson flashes the leather on the run and catch. And we're back. And now Josh Gibson. And here it comes. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Jump throw. And he can't come up with it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. And now, Rafael Palmeiro. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Number 4 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Victor Robles. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. And there's a ball.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Gibson, the runner at third. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out.
Now running at second base, number 11, Victor.
We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Hader.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third. He'll score. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ted Williams getting ready to hit, and that's fouled off. The winning run on second base. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And now Ted Simmons. Just missed.
1-0.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Cameron stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1
ton.
ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
That's the ball.
Winning run stands at second. That one not close. 3-1 now. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Eddie Murray digs in now.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass. .
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team